What is going on? Internet, Eric Bandels here. Back again with another holiday happy hour. Hope all's going well. Good to see a room full already. Look who we have here.
What's up, Internet? It's me,
This is
Carlos Costa.
You do kind of look like Carlos. You got more tattoos than him, though.
Hey, amigos. It is I, Carlos Costa. Put my phone away. It's bugging me. Yeah, I'm Carlos. You can follow me at rogue underscore
rock,
80.
Rock 80. It's spelled R-O.
80 as in the year I was born.
Oh, was he born in 1980?
I was born in 1980. Carlos. In Portugal. There's should be like a banner going across the bottom of the screen. You can see my tag there. Eric, will you pull that up on the banner?
I don't know how to do a banner.
You don't have that up on the banner?
No, I didn't preload anything.
What do you have up on the banner?
The only banners I got is this: leave a question and we'll answer. Use banners to summarize your talking points and display the calls of action. This is an example of a banner. Click on the banner. Show on the screen. That's all I got.
Where's our like production person?
Oh man, everyone already went to the website. They checked it out. Anyways, so let's get on. Let's do the reminder. Okay, so this is holiday happy hour. You have 60 minutes to buy today's deal. Which, if you couldn't already guess it, it's been spoiled. It is the hat, the circle beard hat.
How has it been spoiled?
Aren't you reading the comments?
Oh no, I can't see them from here.
Yeah, Matthew Duca. It's the hat.
It's the hat.
$10. We're going to snatch that one. This might be the quickest it ever goes because we have two of them. we have two left. We actually sold a bunch this month, and we were expecting to have a little bit more, but we ended up only having two.
We have two left, and it's the two on our heads.
Yeah, they're worn by us.
Do you want these? $10, please.
So, yeah, you don't really have time to think about it. You guys are going to have to be battling that in the comments to see who gets it first. $10.
Yeah.
It is adjustable, and they run big. So if you got an itty bitty tiny head, you might want to pass on this.
Yeah, they do run bigger. Mine runs big, but that's great for me. I have a large.
Where do you wear yours?
Skull.
Well, you're the same snap as me.
Yeah, it's like it's like a flush snap, like nice and perfect.
And I'm like 7 3/4.
But it's like usually on hats, it's difficult for me because usually on hats I need to wear it like it's kind of embarrassing, I guess, because I have a large head. I'm always on like the last snap of the hats, and no one else has a large head like that, and so they never wear that. So anyway, with this hat, it does run a little bigger, so it fits nicer. I don't need to go on the last snap. I don't need to look like I'm, trying to fit into some tight jeans or something like that. But with my head, it's great. It's definitely, no lie, my favorite hat. Because you know me, Carlos Costa. I like hats. I like my hats.
Keith, where are you going? All right, let's talk about it.
Do you have? Hold on. Do you have a favorite hat? Do you have? Because a lot of people
have like two hats that I wear. It's like this one.
Yeah, right. Like everyone has like
South Carolina one.
Most people have like a favorite pair of jeans.
I only have one pair of jeans. They're all.
Yeah, I was about to say like I don't have a favorite pair because I only own like one. Let's be real. But I do have a favorite hat.
No, the hats are gone. We can't sell them anymore.
So what are we selling now?
Well, we just shoot the shit for the next hour. All right. You guys don't have to deal with us selling anything. Let's talk about the happy hour.
Cool. Yeah. Just
you guys open up some brewskis. Here you go. Do you know what this is? Do you have any guesses?
It looks like Black Sails beard.
It is water related.
No, Black Sails beer oil.
Okay. No. Okay, this one's for you.
Great. Thanks.
And then I'll show the customer. I'll show the audience.
The customers.
Well, they are customers.
Is this what we're selling them now?
Well, haven't you watched the live streams yet?
Yeah.
I always talk about the beers we're drinking.
I'm in and out. I've tuned into a few of them. Yeah.
What?
I enjoy them.
Okay, so what is it?
It's a Narwhal Imperial Stout from Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada. So you could probably get this anywhere. Sierra Nevada is a pretty big brewery. And
I'm into it.
Let me go ahead.
Taste
Wait,
it.
hold on. We got cheers, dude. Jack, I'm like, Keith, have you not watched this yet? What do we have here? We have the Narwhal Imperial Stout from Sierra Nevada. Let's see what they say. It's 2020. It's inspired by the mysterious creature that dwells in the deepest Arctic seas. Narwhal Imperial Stout is a midnight black and bold with notes of baker's cocoa and dark roasted coffee. This massive imperial stout is incredibly complex and explores. I thought it said explodes, but it explores the darkest depths of malt flavor. They brew it in California and North Carolina. Oh, interesting.
North Carolina, that's where you're from.
I've lived in North Carolina.
Yeah. Tar Heels. Go Tar Heels. That's your alma mater, right?
No, come on.
Oh, cheers.
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 Cheers, guys.
Yeah, if you have your Narwhal Stout at home, now is the time to pop it open.
That'd be pretty wild.
You drink on every one of these, right?
Yeah. And then I get like, Keith came in here. I was taking a nap. He woke me. He rudely woke me up. And
I was gonna ask you about your nap.
yeah, this also makes me tired too.
How long
so I
were
go home
you?
and I take another
How
nap.
long were you napping before I intruded?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Really? Oh, nice.
I mean, how can you nap
Must
shorter
be
than 30 minutes?
nice. I can't do anything like a nap for me has to be at least an hour.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because like if it's not at least an hour for me, I just wake up feeling like real groggy, you know? Like I feel like I wake up feeling worse almost. A lot of the time. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I kind of knocked on the door a little bit. I can't believe he didn't wake up then. And I walked in, all the lights were off. I thought I was about to walk into something much worse. But no, it was just you napping on the thing. And I was like, oh, I'm interrupting. And so I just tried
Did he come in that door?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought I heard it from that
Yeah,
door.
I tried to be quiet. I probably didn't actually try to be very quiet.
I should have put the on-air thing on. Lock the door or something. Give me more time.
I would think that you would, yeah. If you're like, I'm gonna sleep on the job, I would, you try to hide it a little more, right? But I'm just kidding. So it's all good. I just went over across the way here and at the barbershop, which is a great place, the Beardbrand barbershop, where they give haircuts. Hung out with Sylvester and Bob.
Look at this dad joke. Hats are gone. I'm a head out. Get it because it's like a hat and a head.
That is a good one, Matthew. Oh, isn't that the guy who spoiled it too?
Yeah.
Thanks, Matthew. Did you get one, Matthew? I hope Matthew got one after all that.
They want to buy the one that's on your head, Carlos.
Boy. Slow down, mate.
Well, Bryce says this one. We do have more in the office. We have a few more in the office where if people came by the office, we could probably part ways with them. They're kind of like freebies here in the office, but our fulfillment's up in Dallas.
This is day 8 or 9 of the podcast. I think if you include Brzezinski's, it's 9. And you have been on a drinking binge for 9 days straight.
Does that make me an alcoholic?
When is the last time before these podcasts that you drank?
I didn't really drink much at all.
I know you're not much of a drinker.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
that
not
that's a
like I'm a
bad thing or
teetotaler.
anything,
Yeah,
just-
I'm not a
just curious.
teetotaler. So no, Noah Kagan came on and got his head shaved. In fact, we haven't gotten that up on the YouTube
Right,
channel
right,
yet,
we have not.
and which I thought was going to be a pretty cool video.
I haven't seen it.
And he got a
I watch all
scotch.
of our videos from start to finish, so I would know.
Yeah.
You got what? Scotch? Oh, wow.
He got me a scotch, and my wife's been drinking it all.
Shout out, Dan. How about I can just put that there? There's no coasters here. Just a little.
So wait, hold on. We haven't even gotten to the point. Like, why do you think I picked this one out for you?
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Every single beer is
Oh.
it's like a personal touch. That's why I had
Because it's black and empty, like the depths of my soul
like your wardrobe colors.
and my wardrobe.
If there's one thing
my
you notice
style.
at like Beardbrand employees, we all wear black.
James wears black too.
Yeah. Do you have any guesses? Like,
Oh, that was my guess.
because it's black, like the depths. Of
I don't know, because I have a long pointy nose, like a narwhal. Is that it?
No, man. I feel like this was one of my favorite ones to get. I thought you would get this
No,
one.
I don't get it, but I like it. But tell me.
When does what is it? What do they say?
Narwhal?
When does a narwhal bacon or something?
I've never heard this. Is this a saying?
Yeah. Anyways, I got it because you're a redditor,
I am.
and the narwhal is kind of like the unofficial mascot of Reddit.
It is.
But apparently, he doesn't Reddit enough to know that. So
I'm a lurker. Just lurk, dude. I don't really engage.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I know you're not on it anymore for your reasons.
I gave up on Reddit for the quarter.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's the only social media I ever interact with, but I don't like engage. I just like lurk. Of course, other than Instagram, which you can follow me again at Roki _ 80. 80
rock.
as in
At least
the
pronounce it correctly.
80 as in the amount of kilograms that I weighed when I was born.
It's like how much he weighs now. He's like Merlin. He went backwards. You know what 80 kilograms is in freedom unit?
What is he doing right now?
I'm probably sleeping.
What time is it in
Like 7 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, they're like 7 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
So it's
actually like 10 o'clock.
yeah, so it's a lot. He's probably sleeping. But yeah, just pay attention to the banner down below. You can follow me and Eric. You just click on it, and it should link you right through. Because this is a great setup. This is a great production we have going on here. Spared no expense. I liked that joke. Tell me, do you have a favorite joke? Have y'all talked about jokes yet?
Yeah,
You and
dude.
Shayna talked about jokes.
Here, check this out.
I watched that one. I enjoyed that segment.
Can you do that?
No.
You can't do that? Jeez. What have you been doing with your life?
Oh!
I hit the court.
You did.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Careful.
Dane knows about the narwhal thing.
Dane knows about the narwhal. What's the saying again? Say it again.
When does a narwhal bacon or something?
Is that what? Maybe Dane can help us out here and tell us what the saying is.
When does we need a Jamie like
Right,
Joe Rogan?
We didn't finish that.
When does
that thought or that topic, conversation, whatever you want to call it? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm here.
Well, yeah. When does a narwhal bacon? I was right.
What does it mean?
So do you know when does a narwhal bacon?
Sounds like a joke.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Bacon's at midnight.
Bacon's out. Spell bacon for me.
Bacon.
Like the food, like pork.
Like yeah, the food.
Or like baking, like he's whipping up.
Keith, what do you do at Beardbrand?
That's a great question.
I feel like this. Did you watch that show with like Eric? What's his name? Eric Andre or something like that.
I know who Eric Andre is. I did not watch his show.
Okay, it's like an awkward.
Oh, dude, I can't do the awkward.
Well, that's what we're doing right now. This whole show is like the most awkward thing.
Speak for yourself, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Keith over here is like being super awkward.
I can't do the awkward stuff. It's just like too hard. Like, what was that film? The latest Borat film that just came out. I don't know how popular it was or how much buzz it got, but it's just like I can't even watch like the previews to that stuff because I can't take that type of humor. Like it's funny. It's too cringe for me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I run away from it mostly.
So, anyways,
tell me
what do you do at Beardbrand?
Tell me okay, and then after this, can you tell me your favorite joke, or if you've heard any new ones? You've told me a lot of jokes over the years.
Oh man.
So at Beardbrand, I sort of help out with like I work a lot with our manufacturing, the manufacturing side of things. Yeah, working with our partners and stuff, our great partners who help us produce some of like our great products and things like that. I communicate with them. I talk to them. See ya. It was good talking to you, Eric Benholtz. I talk to them a lot. I do a lot of our sort of like product demand projections, predictive analysis type of stuff, that sort of thing. Figure out what we need in our planning. There you go. You're back. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's good. That summarizes it pretty well. Okay.
Yeah, turn that light on, thinking that it would help bring in more light. So we're wearing these hats.
Yes.
Going
Oh, these
backwards.
hats. Tell the folks about these hats.
Oh yeah. Well,
Will you QVC mode it and tell them about these hats?
Yeah, maybe we will. But now there's a giant line.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You see the line in the.
Look how versatile these hats are. You just turned yours around.
I know there's so many ways you can wear it.
Yeah.
Let's
So
zoom
many
in on this.
purposes?
Let's zoom in on this. Look.
Yeah. Wow.
This, my friends, is how it looks when you wear it.
Yeah. Wow,
It's,
like party in the back, dude.
Isn't that flow great? Are you going to grow your flow? I think Keith has the best hair at Beardbrand.
The best hair?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like the best hairstyle?
Yeah, no,
'Cause
you
that's
just
not it.
you grow gray hair.
Oh yeah, I grew a pretty great hair.
Keith, you're killing me, man.
What do you mean? You want to see it?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, so disclaimer.
He's been on the YouTube channel a few times too, so you can see his cuts.
I need a new cut actually. Obviously, it's not styled because I've been wearing a hat all day, and you know what I like to do when I don't feel like styling my hair, or if I feel like it's gross. I use sea salt spray. I use our sea salt spray. Spray it up, texturizes it, makes it feel. That's what we should sell right now. Sea salt spray. We interrupt your scheduled programming of the documentary series Glass Coffins Remains to be Seen for this, an advertisement of sea salt spray. I'm trying to do the QVC thing here. I'm trying to sell them. No? Is this not what you do on this show? You just drink beer?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we just drink beer because we already sold our inventory's worth. So we're just hanging out looking for questions.
We interrupt the commercial to bring you another commercial.
The only questions we're getting are from Jordan's.
Those are whose line is it anyway references. By
So
the way.
anyways, Bryce Hardy asked if I would ever be on that Hot Ones show. I think it's a really good question. Do you know what the Hot Ones is with Sean Evans? I would be on there. So if you know Sean Evans, tell him I would be on there. I don't think anyone would watch it though. They'd be like, "Who the heck is this guy?"
You would do really well, considering how well you did with Chili Peppers and Chili Klaus.
So yeah, for those who didn't know, if you Google Chili Klaus and Eric Banholtz, there's a video of me and Carlos, who looks a little bit different than this Carlos, eating some hot peppers, and I'll tell you, man, it hurt going out more than it hurt going in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it. I saw that video too.
I didn't know that video got out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's on private on the YouTube channel.
Look at this. Eric's getting thick. I think they're confusing me for you.
Eric's getting thick.
You were quite muscular.
We were just talking about our body fat percentages.
Yeah, before the show went live, I'm sitting at like a 18%. Keith's like at a 10%, right?
No. Well, yours is 18 according to your scale.
Yeah,
I
haven't done the DEXA scan
the
yet.
DXA or whatever it is. I got one of those scans a year ago. And I was like 20%. I was like, damn.
Oh, really?
I was rolling in there confident, like I'm gonna tip the scales at 15%.
Oh,
You
yeah?
know, yeah, and they're like, bro, 20. And I'm all right. So
Did you have abs showing?
No.
When do abs start showing?
like at 10?
No.
I don't know.
That's like a six-pack.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go back in February. It'll be a year because ever since then I like revamped my diet and stuff like that. So we'll see what it's like.
Yeah.
You should go get one.
I want to. It's
Go
just
get one with me. We'll go together.
the problem of scheduling.
It's not that.
Although
bad.
I was able to actually schedule the MRI for my shoulder.
Yeah, that was real convenient.
Yeah. Still popping out. Just popping out. I got like a double jointed. So here's the deal, guys. I got a double jointed.
Excuse me.
We're like a beard tube with him burping all the time. I got double jointed, and I was lifting weights with my buddy Mike, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm double jointed. Check this out." And I'm like, pop, 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 showing him my double jointed. But I haven't done that like since I was in high school or college or something.
Oh,
And
so it's
then
been like 5 years.
we go and we do these overhead presses next, and then all of a sudden, like,
That's just the sound it makes.
Yeah, the shoulder's just like in immense pain, and yeah, since pretty much since what was that holiday? Thanksgiving. It's just been
It's a
like
holiday.
keep me awake.
Don't you miss being 21 and being able, like your body can recover from like anything you throw at it.
Yeah,
Like
especially
you can
booze,
go
right?
out and stay out until 4 a.m. Go to sleep. Not even go to sleep. Go to work the next morning or class. After that, go to the gym. After that, go back out. And you could do that for like a consistent week and your body be like can keep up. And it's like now I can't even like get out of the car right, you know? What is happening?
Yeah, it's part of getting old. Yeah, you just kind of get old.
we
Michelle,
gonna
you're right. You need to find some bearded dude to buy all these cool products for. But secret, a lot of the girls in the office actually use our products. Our shampoo conditioner, they're color safe. So if you use any kind of color on your hair, it ain't going to be stripping all that color from it, which
right?
is great.
Yeah.
Utility bar has a glide lather in there. So my wife will be using it and then she'll shave her legs with it because you can do it all in one,
Nice.
clean and shave. And a sea salt spray,
Sea salt
amazing
spray.
texture.
I talked about it earlier.
Utility balm we use on my baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
You use all that stuff.
Sea salt spray is one of my favorites for sure. I got me some 4 Vices sea salt spray. Dude, I'm digging 4 Vices right now. I've got all my products in 4 Vices. You know what they call that? They call that ending scent confusion.
There you go. 4 Vices is your jam.
Do you use which fragrance do you use right now? I know you've got the same fragrance.
I got Black Sails as the beard oil, yeah.
Oh, well, right. That's new. So you just changed
And
it
then
up.
I just ran out of our
You just
shampoo and
changed it up.
conditioner in the shower, so I
Yeah,
got
but like the 4 Black Sails, what are you rocking right now? What is your fragrance of choice right now? I know that it changes. I know that we all have like our heritage style like favorites.
yeah, my go-to is like Temple Smoke.
Yeah, Temple Smoke's the way to go.
Temple Smoke's my jam.
Usually Temple Smoke's my favorite as well. Shout out to Old Money. But right now, dude, 4 Vices is where it's at for me. So I got the deodorant. I got the sea salt spray. Balm.
So Lexi's over here bringing politics into it. She wants to know if I'm a Republican.
What the?
I'm not a Republican.
Alexi, I think you got the wrong channel.
I'm a libertarian. No, to be fair, someone else brought it up.
What?
I'm a libertarian. I believe in the individual.
You got to go to Facebook. You want to talk about that stuff?
I'm a libertarian.
I haven't had Facebook in like.
If you go to my Twitter page, I talk about that. It's great to be a libertarian. You get to live in your own little bubble where you have no influence on the world at all.
Sounds like a great place. Sounds like a nice private
Instead, you focus on what you can control.
place.
Yeah.
Hey, who did you come up with 4 Vices? The name?
4 Vices was the name. I actually thought of it.
You came up with it?
I wanted to call it, I think, 7 Vices.
Really?
Yeah, and there's going to be like bourbon and like leather and bacon.
Bacon. How does the narwhal bacon?
At midnight. What time? When? When does
When does a narwhal
When does the narwhal
cook
bacon?
bacon?
So, anyways, yeah.
So you want to call it 7 leather? Interesting.
Yeah,
How is leather a vice?
I was just thinking
though,
of
you know?
all. Well, I don't know. I was just thinking of
I
like
can
all
see
the.
how it could be a vice. Go ahead.
And then it turns out you couldn't really get like real essential oils of leather or bacon as well. So
word. Did you come up with all the gold? Who came up with the other 2?
No.
What about the other 2? Let's talk about gold line names.
Yeah, gold line names.
So you are taking credit for naming 4 Vices.
Mm-hmm.
Where does the credit go for Old Money, and where does the credit go?
Old Money was a
for Temple
quarterly
Smoke?
strategy session.
Really?
One of the quarterly strategy sessions when we brought other team members in. This is before your time with Curry.
Oh, y'all brought.
Yeah, we brought on
the
Curry and Aaron Stolte.
Yep.
And at that strategy meeting, we talked about Old Money as a fragrance, and we came up with. I think I sold the idea, and I don't know. I'd have to look on our sheet to see like all the names that we had for it. Oh, that'd be fun to see.
What about Temple Smoke?
And then Temple Smoke, I wanted to do an oud based fragrance based on the request of a lot of people on the YouTube channel. So that was the starting point. And then Aaron Stolte was the one who formulated the winning formulation.
Got it.
So she wins the
but that's not
smell.
the name. Yeah.
And then the name, I don't know. If it was, it might have been another team thing. It might have.
It's a cool name.
Temple Smoke?
Yeah.
What is your favorite name of the Beardbrand products?
Temple Smoke.
Oh, really?
That's so cool. I mean, they're all pretty cool.
Even Tea Tree.
Of course. Teacher's the best one.
I would rank the names. I mean, I think Four Vices is really cool. I think Tree Ranger's cool.
Four Vices is cool, yeah.
Those would be my top two.
Top two. We're just gonna stop it there. Top two.
Um,
Yeah, I like Temple Smoke #1 and Old Money.
I like the story for Old Money.
Yeah.
I like Temple Smoke as a fragrance. I think Temple Smoke's a pretty cool name.
Black Sails.
Black Sails.
Did
is
you get
cool.
yourself a bottle? You did. You said
Yeah,
you did.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
that's what
mine
I've
as
been
well. I wonder. I hope everyone else is starting to get theirs. I know that USPS has been dragging their heels lately, but I think we're past that. I don't know. Maybe not. As it relates to Black Sails, anyway. Did you guys? I know y'all have talked about it a few times in all of the episodes that I've watched, which is all of them. Did y'all ever land on where that name came from? Who came up with it? Did y'all ever figure that out? I've heard
For
y'all talk-
what? Black Sails?
Yep.
I think it was again like Shane was in there. I think Lindsay was in there. And we're just tossing out names, and I don't know who came up with Black Sails.
Who actually coined the name
Yeah.
Sails? So I remember. Here's my recollection of it from the beginning days. You might remember this. I remember us talking about it as early as like this, like back when we were at 6th Street. Do you remember that? We talked about it coming
About
back
what,
about
black?
a limited. Yeah, so we talked about bringing back a limited or another limited edition fragrance, and we wanted it to be nautical.
Oh, really?
You don't remember that?
I don't remember anything. Keith.
I was started
I'm
talking to you
like-
about it because I was getting feedback at the time. I think I was doing CX stuff.
Okay.
And I was getting feedback from customers saying that they wanted something more like, they were talking more like fresh when they were talking
Yeah.
about nautical, like coconut, maybe something like that. You know.
Oh yeah, and we were talking like Black Coral,
Black Tide
Black Tide.
was the first name that kind of like we landed on, from what I remember from like the 6th Street office. Yeah, and it was like Black Tide.
But didn't we Google everything and like Black Tide's like something that kills?
I don't remember about that, but I do remember it was like, well, yeah, well, what would we call it? And then it was like from those conversations back on from the 6th Street office, it was like, why don't we just stick to like the black? Because Black Marble was the thing. And then I know that you wanted to launch it with a particular guy, Black Sails, and I think that he has some sort of pirate thing going on.
Yeah,
and that's where Black Sails came from, was from the potential collaboration, just like we collaborated with whatever that guy's name was for Black Marble.
Yeah, Tobias.
Tobias, that's his name. I knew it was something I couldn't pronounce.
Foreign, yeah.
Tobias.
Not Tobias. Tobias.
Okay. Sorry, I'm from Portugal. I should know how to do this. And yeah, I remember that. So I don't remember either where the sales part came into it, but I knew that you wanted to collaborate with that guy with that sort of vibe. So that's where sales somehow, I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. But I love the name. I love the smell. I got mine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can't.
When are we
Keith,
gonna,
what are we trying to do? Like
are we
sell
gonna-
products we can't sell?
are we gonna come out?
Hats and black sales?
Why don't we just release something else in Black Sales, man?
Let's talk about. I'm growing my hair out. It looks terrible under the hat.
It does. Yeah. Put your hat back on,
You
please.
might be Indiana
Yeah, where's your bandana, dude?
right there.
Oh.
So it's where is it at now? Like it's like a good camera change up. Oh my god, this looks terrible.
It looks great. Show the
So-
back. Show the back.
So it's down to right here, half of the nose.
Okay.
My eyes look bloodshot, huh?
It's because it's beer, dude.
Better lighting.
Did
And then
you
the
bring
back
more
of-
beer?
Hmm? No,
Is this the only beer?
Yeah. Are you almost done?
You told me that there would be beer, like more beer.
Can they see this?
Why do you think I'm? Yeah, that looks great.
I almost feel like I should let my hair get like super greasy and then just get like real nasty looking.
You just use sea salt spray and it fixes that. That's what I do when I don't shower.
You got coarse hair, so your hair doesn't get as oily as mine does.
I touch it all the time. If I'm not wearing a hat, even when I have a hat, I'll do like this. I don't know if I've done it on the stream or not, but I'll do like this a lot for like no reason. Like, why do I do that? I don't know.
So you're growing your hair out too, aren't you?
I am, and I have a haircut with Bob over at the Beardbrand Barbershop on Monday. And I've been debating a few different hairstyles. I don't know what to do. I know I want to keep the top long, I don't know if I want to like just grow it all out.
Yeah.
No, because
Mullet.
I think that too many people
Mullet.
are doing that right now.
Where?
Here,
Who's doing a mullet?
you,
My mullet's gone now. I'm growing it out.
Sylvester's doing one.
He has a skullet.
It's like a cousin of the mullet, though. Yeah.
It's a cousin. It's not the mullet though.
Or I'm thinking about just doing what everybody does,
Yeah.
taking it real short on the sides.
Short on the sides, long in the top. Oh my
Yeah.
God, dude. I don't want to have a haircut that everyone's got. I'm going to get the short on the sides, long in the top.
Yeah, Bob, give me the old short on the sides, long on the top. You know what I want. Bob's a good guy.
Arav wants to know, what is the best beach in Portugal?
Oh shit. It's the one on the it's the one on the it's the one on the east side of the mountains. I mean the west side. East is Spain. The west side.
The beaches bordering Spain.
Yeah, the beaches on the border of Spain is what I love. But the mountain range, yeah, man, west of the mountains.
So for those who are just joining us, this is a holiday happy hour. We have an hour to sell products today.
Tell them what we're selling.
Today we're selling these hats, the Beardbrand Circle Beard hats. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, we sold through them already. So
how many did we have?
Now we're just shooting the shit and having a good time and making sure our beards and mustaches look fabulous.
What else can we do, dude? Like to like.
And then we have my guest is Keith Calhoun. He is our operations
person.
Do we have titles?
Yeah.
Everyone's got a title, and it always changes, and I never know what it is.
Yeah, it does.
What's your official title?
My official title is I help out on the operations side of things.
You make sure everything's in stock. So if anything's ever out of stock, it is 100% this guy's fault, and not our manufacturer's fault, not the shipping people's fault. It's Keith's fault. No, but he's got to place things like quarters in advance. So he just placed orders for the next pocket combs, right?
Yeah, man.
Or combs in general. What do we got in the pipeline for that?
Dude, we have some really cool combs coming up. Have you talked about combs on here yet? I don't want to step on anybody's toes here.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I don't know if any of you have noticed, if any of you guys are fans of...
So it's his fault there wasn't enough hats for a holiday.
Damn it. We have hats. You want this one? Who's that, Matthew? Is that fucking Matthew again?
No, well, M squared, 1982.
Somebody
2 years younger than you.
2 years younger than me. He weighed 2 more kilograms than I did. What he's talking about is you can follow me at my Instagram, Carlos Costa.
Anyways, go on.
Rogue.com.
Continue on with what you're talking
Rogue
about.
_80. What were we talking about? Combs.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but we're always coming out with like a new comb acetate. These are also in a lot of ways limited edition. I mean, they really are. We have a pocket comb, smaller comb, and a larger comb. They come out in new acetates every single time. We only order a certain amount. Once those sell out, they're gone. You can't get those anymore. And then we keep them in stock with a brand new acetate every time. Those acetates and things are picked here in-house by our team.
I want to grab some.
Yeah, just go ahead, man. Do you want me to host this?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to change seats.
All right. I don't know where he's going. I honestly hope he doesn't come. Hey, what up? Oh, you're back.
I didn't have to go that far.
Oh, you got the acetates. All right. Ow! That shocked me.
That's what you get.
That shocked me.
It takes skill to be able to read the comments and interact with the guests of the show. These are
okay, what he has in his hand here is a stack of acetates that we have recently received that we are filing through, and we will pick out what we think is super cool, and we will make that into a comb.
So yeah, look. Oh, you know what? Camera 2. Is it right hand?
Yep, that's your right hand.
Let's say option number 1.
Yeah, there's number 1. If you were here at the office, Eric would hold them up for you just like this.
Yeah. Option number 2.
And he would do it real fast. So you had to just give your snap reaction. And option number 3.
Option number 3.
What would you name that one? Okay.
Option number 4.
Can't really see it. That's okay though. Oh yeah, you
They
can.
look better
On
when
this
you
monitor,
kind of
you
shine
couldn't
it
see
up.
Give it the old spit shine.
What is this? It's actually, you put a little bit of beard oil on there and it actually looks pretty good. Option number 5.
Hey, are you gonna finish your beer?
Yeah, I want to finish my beer. This is actually not an option, but I'm just going to show it to
That's
you
my
'cause it's
favorite one.
beautiful.
What are you talking about?
I know, but it's 6 millimeters thick.
Okay.
We need 4 millimeters thick.
Well, we can make whatever thickness we want work, just so you know. But
You can do a 6 mil
I
cone.
can do what I wanted. Yeah.
Look how thick this is. Look, this thickness is like, holy moly.
That's pretty thick.
It's thick compared
Do
to.
you want to do a big thick comb? I don't know. Maybe we could trim them down. Anyway,
Can you all see the difference?
this was the latest stack we got, so we're just sort of thumbing through these. We like some of them. Maybe we like some of them. Maybe we don't.
Okay, they all said number 3, but I got them all out of order.
That's okay.
Which one was number 3?
The third one you held up.
I know.
Will you run the vlog back? This is recorded. We're gonna make this
Yeah, I
footage
guess.
available to everyone, right?
I guess we'll just have to rewind it.
Yeah, just rewind.
Um,
This is available if anyone wants to look it up later, right?
no, this goes private.
What?
Unless you're in the alliance and you can see the
Private?
recorded shows.
That's okay. You can just DM me after this on Instagram at rogue
Was this number 3, guys?
_
Let me
80.
know. Was this number 3? Because this is the one I thought was high on my list. They say option 3 was the blue one.
I think it's that one, yeah.
This is kind of like a teal.
That was absolutely number 3 because I was trying to cue you to stop at number 3, and you didn't. You just kept going. So I do remember that one as number 3.
Oh, why were you going to tell me to stop? There's so many cool ones. Look at all these. I love acetate. We literally in the office. We literally have probably like hundreds of these.
That's a lot. Yeah.
I think they're just absolutely incredible. I could just like, I'm telling I mean, if people would know our secrets by now, and they know we got acetate.
Don't reveal too many secrets, please.
Well, I hid where we got them. We got a pretty special manufacturer for this. So, yeah, everyone's digging that one. Maybe we should go with that one.
What would you call that one? What would you name that
We'll
one?
bring it back. These are lies. We cannot use a thicker acetate, says Jordan Meyer.
Jordan Myers, stop. That's what I have to
Did
say
you
about
talk to
that.
our comb person? I mean, this does look really cool, especially on camera.
Yeah, it looks pretty
That's
cool.
where it matters.
It look like a kind of like water ripples with some like bacteria kind of spread. Is that the one that is that the one that Jordan Meyer said looks like bacteria? Like a petri dish?
Oh yeah, a petri dish. Kind of does have that look. It's kind of see-through. Like you can see how my face, and then it goes to white. So it's not like white in that. It's clear.
Sweet.
I don't know if you can see me. I'm looking at you
Yeah.
through my right eye right now. Come up with a cool name for that, and maybe we'll go with it. We're not going to pay you for it though, so you only
Yeah.
you only get self pride or whatever. It's got to have 2 words. Like ghost
you mean
comb.
it can only be 2 words? Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah.
name. The name is what he means. It can only be like you got to come up with a cool 2-word name.
What's your favorite acetate comb we've done yet?
90s windbreaker.
Yeah, 90. Everyone loves 90s.
Yeah, I snagged me one of those.
Molten lava's pretty cool too.
I like 90s windbreaker, but we have some really cool ones coming up too. That might take first place for me.
Unicorn vomit.
That was pretty cool.
Has that been ordered yet?
Mhm.
Do we have the acetate in the?
Oh, I don't know. We do have the acetate like sample that we used here. Yeah,
But I
don't know
mean,
where it
like,
is.
it has our
yeah.
shipment
They're
arrived
work-
to the
We're
manufacturer.
working on it. Yeah.
Okay, unicorn vomit is going to be the coolest one we've done.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
Like imagine what it like if a unicorn was to vomit, what that would look like. That's exactly what the acetate looks like. It's just it's so cool. It's my favorite.
I can't believe the name. So for the record, since this isn't, I didn't like the name.
Keith was against the
I
name.
was against it. I voted against the name. But I was beat out. I was trumped. And Eric came up with the name, right? You came up with the name.
Yeah,
of course. Who
Yeah,
else
of
would
course.
come up with
No
such
one's
a
going to
stu-
come up with
Yeah,
such an offensive
great.
name.
Eric's name won. Most of the
No
folks.
one else had any good alternatives. What did you have? What was your alternative?
Love Street. Dude, it looked like a cobblestone street of love to me.
No one would buy Love Street.
Dude, it was. Oh my god. Never mind. I'll give too much away if I say this. Another word. What was another name? I didn't. Even though that was my contribution, I didn't vote for that one. I voted for a different one. I think that Jordan had come up with actually.
Apparently, they're getting tired of us talking about combs, so we got to move.
Who?
Lexi, the one who
Oh my god.
who's glad that I'm a libertarian.
Lexi.
She's glad I'm a libertarian, so props to her.
Okay. Let's move on. What do people like to talk about? Greg Brzezinski. That's what people like to talk about.
Yeah,
He was just here.
yeah. Greg got his hair cut.
Yeah, you made him show his haircut prematurely. He felt super uncomfortable about it. I was in the room. It was real awkward. You just wouldn't let it go, and you made
Hey,
him show
man,
his
I
new
do
haircut that
things
he
for-
wasn't ready.
I do things.
He was
for-
wearing one of these hats he took
Yeah.
home with him.
He didn't take it home with him. It's here. We could
sell it.
Yeah, we could sell
that
Greg
one's
Brzezinski's hat that he-
$50 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little more expensive.
when he had long hair. You know what's funny? Greg got contacted by Pantene Pro-V to be a model as a Santa with his long hair,
With Santa.
and he had to turn it down because he cut his hair.
Oh, damn!
He could have been like,
I saw his video where he was talking about typecasting. Is he like cool with it? Do you know? Have you talked to him about that? You guys went to dinner. Where did y'all go to dinner?
we went to we went here, but we got to go from Kome, which is a Japanese restaurant.
You didn't go to your house?
And then we had one dinner at Hank's. We went to Hank's.
How long was he here?
It was like 2 nights.
Did Jake go with
3
you
nights.
guys?
No, Jake had like dates. He came down to Austin. He had like dates lined up. Like, I don't know how he does that. I haven't been single for years, so I don't know. Is that easy?
Well, so you guys y'all went to Hank's. Hank's is a good spot. Y'all ate here. Here's a pretty good spot. Comey, it's good. That's cool. Yeah, Greg's he's great. He's always a fun time. I can't believe he cut all that hair.
No, it's like 2
No,
years.
I mean,
He grows it so quickly though.
yeah, he'd had it for like years, right? A couple years. Yeah. When are you gonna get Eric? When are you gonna get Jack Malacco on the podcast?
This is great.
Did you hear me?
You only live once, Keith. Don't be so stuffy. Unicorn puke for the win.
YOLO, Keith.
Charles.
You're right, Charles. Charles is right.
Charles is in charge. He's never heard that before.
Charles is right.
Hey, Jack's welcome to come by anytime he wants. In fact, we filmed him in the barbershop not too long ago. Do you know that?
No, is the video not up?
No. Well, we've got like a queue of probably like 20 videos we've recorded that we just got to wait to schedule. So
No, I didn't know he came into the barbershop. Damn. I thought we were friends,
I
Jack.
love this. Lexi's giving you so much shit.
I thought we were
Keith
friends,
looks nervous.
Jack.
Are you
Dude,
nervous?
Who was the last person they said looked nervous?
Who on the
On
thing?
here. Someone was like, that person looks nervous. And wasn't it Greg? It was Greg.
Was
Someone was like, Greg looks nervous because he had his legs like, I think he was sitting like this. And then remember he did like the unfold thing. No, of course you don't remember.
Not only do you look nervous, you also look like Baker Mayfield.
That's an insult.
And what's the tattoo?
Boo Browns. Actually, the Browns are fun to
Yeah,
watch
they're
this
good this
year.
year. Yeah, 9-4.
They're fun to watch. Yeah, it's pretty cool that they're beating.
What is that? Wings? You
that they're
got
better
heart,
than the
wing hearts?
Ravens, which is
Tell us
always
the
great.
story of your tattoo.
'Cause I hate the Ravens and the Eagles. I'm not a fan of the bird teams.
Oh, which reminds me, I think we got a new totem.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. You messaged last night.
Yeah, I was up last night. I had You guys know I love animals, which goes back to my joke that I told on the stream a couple days ago about my time as a volunteer for my local zoo. Um, I'm not going to tell the joke again, but um, anyways, I love animals, so I was going to do a video on the top bearded animals.
Ah,
And the bearded vulture, in my opinion, is the coolest looking bird ever.
it's pretty cool. You
It's
sent
like
you sent
half
photos.
dinosaur,
Yeah.
half phoenix,
Yeah.
like all terror. It's like 4 feet
It's
tall,
disgusting.
9 feet long wingspan.
Taller than me.
Like these, and it's got a beard. Nonetheless, it's got like legit facial feathers.
Yeah. Well
and
groomed.
It's well groomed, and like it's not like your typical vultures. That's like this nasty bald head. It's got like all these feathers, and you know what they
Yeah.
eat?
Yeah, I didn't think it looked like a vulture at all. I was like, oh
No.
damn, all right, it looked like an eagle or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
it was a badass looking bird.
What do they?
They eat bones.
Tell the people what
They just like eat bones. That's like all they eat. So that and turtles.
Not the turtles. We're supposed to save the turtles, man.
Well, you know, you get a couple of
Sometimes it happens.
a couple of bearded vultures.
What
you know,
happens?
they got that.
What
You know,
happens?
the turtle
That's empty.
population every once in a while. So, anyways, you guys should Google bearded vulture.
Okay, so what did we land on then? How does this change up the totem pole?
Oh, look, Keith looks like Aziz Ansari. Have you gotten that one?
No, I like that one though. That's a compliment.
I got John Krasinski. I've gotten that like once.
I've gotten. Wait, you got John Krasinski? Because that's like way off.
You have a good voice for an animated cartoon.
Who was that?
voiceover.
Matthew? Come on.
I
Matthew.
always got the cartoon character.
Wait, you have a good voice for me.
I could be like Kermit.
I've heard one time some kid was
Fozzie.
like, "Hey, do you have like a YouTube channel?"
Oh,
He like thought I sounded familiar. Yeah, like I had some sort of like YouTube voice.
You do have a good voice.
I personally hate the sound of my voice. I think we all do though. I think right when you hear your like voice back to you,
I love my voice.
you do?
Yeah.
Great.
How can you not like this voice?
It's a good voice.
I can do a Kermit the Frog.
No.
No, is that off?
There's Kermit's more like this. You know, you got to be a little more bouncy with the way that you talk. And then you can do Ernie. Ernie's more like this. Stop yelling, Bert. Please.
You do a better voice than me. Everyone says I sound like Kermit, but
they do say
you
that.
can do the voice pretty spot on, man.
Those are my favorite voices. What is that? Sesame Street, right?
Sure, it is not.
My favorite Sesame Street characters are the aliens that go like they do this. They go yep. Those are my favorite though, because that's my favorite voice to do.
Look at this. Lexi's calling out Keemstar. Remember Keemstar?
I'm familiar.
Keemstar is a bunch of drama. We tend to not be very high drama, Lexi. I don't know what he's up to nowadays, though. I'm not a fan.
Let's move on.
Keith is ready for another drink.
Dude, I'm telling you. Who said that? Matthew?
Ooh, this is going to be a holiday happy hour.
Oh, Eric promised more. Eric was like, "Hey, dude, can you please come do this like podcast thing?" And I was like, "Oh shoot, man, I think I have something going." And he's like, "I'll bring beer," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, I think I got some room for that." I didn't know it meant like a beer, you know. Is there anyone else's? Did you really buy one beer for each of us? You didn't.
We can get the. Do you want me to get the booze?
Can I drink Sylvester's?
So, since we're talking about booze, someone want to know what we're drinking? If you just joined us, this is Narwhal Imperial Stout. I'm drinking it still, but Mr. Keith Calhoun has chugged it already.
Please don't use my full name.
It's not your full name.
You're right. Carlos Costa, my full name. Follow me.
They don't even know.
DM me.
They don't even know what your first name is.
At Roku, ROKU _80.
ROQ
as in my lucky number
_
that I won the lottery with, the Portuguese lottery, back in 1980. What does that question say? You didn't even read that question.
Which one?
I don't know, the first one.
Oh, the one who's talking about our voices? I don't have to read. I put comments up for other people to read just so that they know that I read it and I'm just highlighting it.
I get it.
I don't have to
That's
read
cool. That's
everyone.
inclusive. I like that. Hey, is Classic Monkey in the chat?
Yeah, of course, classic. Ooh, here she is. I
Dude.
just love how Keith just keeps talking to Eric, and Eric is just so quiet.
Was it Classic Monkey? Wasn't he just talking about how he's like, oh, it's so easy, like reading comments and listening and interacting to the person, my guest talking, and I'm like talking over here, and he's like just totally like quiet, like he's not paying attention at
You're
all.
not like
I tried. I
you're
almost
not
called him
asking
out a
me
few
questions.
times.
You have what questions you
How
want me
come
to
you
answer?
didn't pull the couch up? I thought you didn't. Greg Brzezinski say you should lay the couch out for your guests and do it like talk show style.
Mm.
You didn't do that. Why didn't you do that? I was looking forward to the couch that I found you napping on earlier. Honestly, showed up for the podcast or whatever, and this guy's over here sleeping.
Hey man, you gotta have your beauty,
Yeah,
beauty
sure.
looks
You
going
gotta do
on.
it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I tried it there. I moved everything around, and
You
it was
just didn't like it. You weren't into it.
yeah, it's just well, not only that, like you would have been like down here, so you would have been like
Yeah.
really little looking, and all the guests would be looking up to me like this like weird
Tall person or
hierarchy,
something. Yeah, weird.
you know. So not only am I like taller than everyone else already, but I'd be like taller and on a higher chair.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I like this setup. It's good. I'm not a fan of the lack of coasters, but yeah, that's just me being nitpicky, I guess.
Keith is one of our cleaner people
I'll try
in
to
the
be.
office.
I'm kind of like a closeted germaphobe.
Yeah, I don't get the whole germaphobe thing though.
I try to be as clean as I can in an unclean world.
But it's good for an operations person to want to have things tidy and orderly and clean. So that's kind of this is a great question.
Let me see. What's the question? Is Eric still rocking a mullet?
baby.
Yeah. Is it a question about Eric? Great question. Kidding. No, yeah, he's got the mullet. But you're trying to grow it out? Is that what you told me?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow it long until I get like disappointed that my crown is thinner than the rest of my hair, and then I'm like, I'm cutting it off again. So
Crown. Let's see the crown of your head. Show.
don't put me on the spot,
Show
Keith,
it.
with my thinning crown.
Dude, I have the worst on my hair. Obviously, you can't see it because I'd have to turn around. But like back here, I have the worst like swirl, just like natural swirl in my hair. And like you know how like when I go to sleep, it doesn't matter how I go to sleep. And I toss and turn when I sleep and all that stuff. And I wake up and it's always right here. It's like sticking up a patch out
Oh
here.
yeah, I can kind of see it.
Can you? It probably still is, yeah, because I just woke up today and put on the hat, my favorite hat, this Beardbrand hat that we're here to sell you, folks at home, the hats off of our head because we're already out of stock. We've already sold through them. If you want the Greg Brzezinski one, that'll cost you $50 more. Anyway, the swirl is like the worst thing, and for the longest time, this is a hairstyling thing, Eric. It's relevant, I think.
My wife was having a problem with her swirls.
Hairstyling thing, I used to like fight it, and like I would get our styling balm and I'd like rub it up, and I would just like cake my hair and try to like force it down and stuff like that. And then I learned actually with the help of Bob, who works over at the Beardbrand barbershop, or he hangs out over there anyway. I don't know much about what he does, but he's like, dude, don't fight it. You have to literally like he's showing me like you can get your comb, and so I busted out my 90s windbreaker custom acetate Beardbrand comb. And he's like, you just kind of mess it up in the morning and see where it like stands up and see where it wants to fall down, and you just like follow that. And you just follow it with the comb, and then it's like it's gonna lay down nicely.
Work with your body's natural
Exactly. I love what you're saying right now. I'm vibing. And
natural physics.
ever since I started doing that, it's just like night and day difference about like how to fight that like hair that just like goes in the different directions and sticks up. I used to just give up and put on this hat, but now that Bob helped me figure that out I don't know, like a year ago, whenever, I don't know how long I've known that man, but now I do that and I never have to wear this hat again.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, this is good. Yo Eddie says, hello, this is Greg Brzezinski for Beardbrand. I was wondering, you're pretty good at impressions. Do your like Greg Brzezinski?
I don't think I've ever done a Greg, but I'll try. Okay. Hello. This is Greg Brzezinski for Beardbrand. No.
That was
I'm gonna try. You know, Jack Malako does a great Greg Brzezinski. Hello. Did I get the hello right?
I don't think so.
Hello.
It's like a little. It's like, hello. Or
no, there's no growl.
Well, I growled unintentionally.
Oh.
Hello.
That was like kind of sexy a little bit. I'm
Oh,
not.
that's Greg, right? Hello.
Hello, Greg Brzezinski. Greg said,
But I think he says like Greg Brzezinski for Beardbrand. I think it's like
you don't
no
think there was a
comma there.
pause?
I don't think there's a pause.
Comma. There's a comma in his voice, in his cadence. Do Carlos's. Can you do Carlos? Can you do me, Carlos Costa?
Carlos is like, hey, amigo. Hope all's well. Carlos Costa. Something like that. Like it's all out of order.
It's all out of order.
No, you
He
do your Carlos.
He used to do Hey amigos, Carlos Costa here for Beardbrand. And today, that's what he would say. He would say, and today we and he'd like look down at his like clippers or something. He'd be like, we're gonna shave. And then the intro, the music, boom, 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 and like the shapes and the utility bombs and shit going on, and then it'd be him shaving his face or something.
What about me? Because I got a lot of different intros. I feel
You do
like.
have a lot of different intros, dude. Some of your intros are like so aggressive, and I can't keep up. But hey, no, oh gosh, my
Way
voice
off,
cracked me
dude.
up. I know. Hold on, I have to like get into that. I have to get into that zone. I have to channel it. What? Damn it.
Close.
What? Hey! Sometimes you start out like that. You're just like yelling at the camera. You're just like, hey! What is going on? What? Look at that guy. Hey. What's going on, internet? It is your boy, Eric Banholtz.
I don't say that anymore. I don't say it's your boy anymore.
Why not?
And people got mad at me.
Ooh, Lexi.
Like,
Did Lexi get mad at you?
They're like, I ain't your boy. I'm like, what's going on in there? Hope all's going well.
You see how it gets higher? Like he starts out low and it's like, and it goes up and then it comes back down.
Yeah,
these are the things you have to pay attention to when you're doing impersonations. Dude, can you guys do like an Instagram competition of people doing their best Eric Banholtz impersonation instead of like the selfie thing that you guys do? Not instead of, it's like in place of, but like additional.
What was your question? I missed that one.
Classic.
My hosting skills dropped the ball on that one. Someone said I sounded like Jordan Peterson. And I was like,
the guy from YouTube?
Well, I'm the guy from YouTube. You're now the guy from YouTube too. You're on YouTube right now.
I'm the guy from the commercials.
Yeah. That's right. If you guys have ever seen Beardbrand on a ShipStation commercial, look at him checking time. Is this over yet, guys? Like, how long have we been doing this? If you ever see the ShipStation commercials with me on it, where it's just like that, you can get your ShipStation set up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Keith is on it.
That's me on
what
there.
What do you say in it?
I don't know. I remember I was super nervous, though.
Were you really? Yeah, you don't really like being in front of the camera.
Well, so I'm just not used to it.
Are you more nervous now? Because you're pretty nervous now. Like you're not like normal Keith on camera.
I'm not normal Keith right now?
I don't think so. I mean, you're a version of Keith, but you're not like you're...
I'm much more comfortable these days than I was back then. Because that commercial was like 3 years ago. 2 years ago, something like that. And I was super uncomfortable with it because it was the first time I had ever been on camera.
Little did I know I would be seen in front of millions of people. 13,000 times that commercial has been aired.
When are we going to do our next commercial? Let's call ShipStation again.
Yeah, I'd do a sequel. We got to ship more things with ShipStation.
Yeah, we do.
We ship these hats in the office.
Yeah, we could call ShipStation and see if they'll help us out. Shout out to ShipStation. Great company. Whatever I said in the commercial still applies. They're awesome. Ship things with them. If you have things to ship.
Alicia says, if Keith, laughing out loud, Keith, if I was there, I would tackle him.
Tackle who?
I don't know. Probably talking to me. I don't know.
What are we talking about? What's the context here? I need more context.
Tackle yourself. Tackle yourself. This is probably appropriate. He just wants another drink. All right, so we started this holiday happy hour wanting to tell jokes. We can end it with a joke. What is your number one joke?
Let me tell a joke.
Yeah.
Okay. How about I know I really like anti jokes.
Okay.
What do you know about anti jokes?
They're kind of not really a joke. They're like an
All right, so I'll tell you one. Did you hear about Did you hear what happened to my friend the other day? He was out here in front of the Beardbrand office. I'll wait till you're
done. What happened to him?
Yeah, dude, you didn't hear about him? He ran into Dracula outside the
Oh
other night.
shit!
Yeah, he was walking down the
okay.
street and Dracula jumped out and Dracula was like, you know how he talks, he's like blood. He's like, I want to suck your blood. And my friend was like, no, it's want. And Dracula was like, what? I want to suck your blood. He's like, no, it's pronounced want. With the want to suck your blood. And Dracula looks at him and says, okay, look. I think the implication was clear. We see that the translation is purely like cultural, and I'm not gonna lie, this is starting to feel a little racist.
That's
Does it? That's a good joke.
I have a guy who writes all my jokes.
Do you
for me.
know any anti jokes?
Well, this is my favorite. This is not a joke, but this is a commercial we did.
Okay, I have another one. Okay, I'll let you
hold
go.
on,
I'll
hold
let
on.
you go first.
Hold on.
It's not an anti joke. I have a normal joke.
Hold on.
My favorite joke.
Hold on. Let's start over. Hold
What
on.
is this?
Hold on. I'm trying to get the audio in the
Are
mic
you
so you
sure?
guys can
Oh,
hear.
okay. Is that the shampoo?
Yeah.
Am I in that?
I don't know if you made. So
What did we just watch?
I was able to get the word unicorn vomit approved, but this ad that we created, we were not. I got vetoed on having this show up on our ads. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, this is okay. This is the joke that I have.
What's the joke? Yeah, let's hear it. I don't want to hear the zoo one. I already heard that one. I've heard a lot of your jokes though. I hope it's a new one.
I went to a masturbation
Oh
contest
my god.
last week. Yeah.
So start. Okay. What's your joke? Start the joke.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
this
for
is
sharing.
the joke. It's actually a real
Thanks
thing.
for sharing.
I went to masturbation contest last week. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but I did hold my own. I came second.
All right, I have one.
Do you get it?
Mhm.
Because I didn't win. The person who won, they came first.
Yeah, I got it. I
Like,
got it. I said yes.
Ejaculated like a masturbation.
Okay.
You masturbate, you ejaculate.
All right, I have one.
This is it. This is the last one. Then we got to sign off.
Okay. Shoot. I don't know how to. I forgot the intro of it though.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking into my thoughts right now.
Why are they on the ceiling?
That's where they hang out, not in my brain, unfortunately. So let's just go with the priests. Okay. This is a walked into a bar joke, and I didn't know what the specific setup of like the three people.
Okay.
So we'll say like the Catholic priest, so a Catholic priest, a Baptist priest, if you call them that. I don't know what you call them. We'll call a Jewish rabbi.
Okay.
They all walk into a bar.
Get
right?
a Mormon in there.
So a Mormon, a Christian, and a Jewish rabbi. A Mormon bishop,
Catholic.
a Catholic,
An elder.
Baptist,
I think they're elders or something.
walk into a bar. And the bartender looks up and he says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
Come on, dude. Keith.
Did you get it?
Come on.
Do you get it?
Oh,
Cheers and beard on.
yeah. This has been probably the most disappointing holiday happy hour.
Because
of
we
all
sold
time.
out so quickly, you mean?
Yeah.
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 I think it means it's the most successful. I think I win, actually.
I muted the video for a work call and unmuted it into an HR nightmare.
That was
All right,
terribly
guys.
joke.
This has been a lot of fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, what's the teaser? Who's going to be on? Let's see. Sly's back. Sylvester's back. Some people were asking about who Sly is. He'll be back. And this hint is the product is brown.
Ew.
Well, the packaging is brown.
Yum.
Packaging is brown. So, always thanks for watching. Cheers. Keep on growing. Oh, we got a gong. Digital gong.